Now, just like we have agreeing and accepting an audit engagement, we've got the concept of agreeing to an AUP engagement. We want to make sure everything's understood before we, as the auditor or the practitioner, accept the engagement. We want to make sure that all sides of the engagement of the job are together in understanding. Because the engaging party best understands its own needs, the engaging party is required to agree to the procedures and acknowledge that the procedures performed are appropriate for the intended purpose of the engagement prior to the issuance of the report. Now, engagement circumstances may be such that it's appropriate for parties, in addition to the engaging party, to agree to the procedures and acknowledge that these procedures you're doing are appropriate for the purposes. Everyone involved should be in agreement that these procedures are sufficient, meaning the auditor should think about it. And let's say they want an agreed upon procedure engagement to get a bank loan. So you have three parties: you have the company, you have the bank, and you have the auditor. Not the auditor, the practitioner. Pardon me there. So, right, you have the bank, the client, and the practitioner. All three should be in agreement that this is it's an engagement that should be done. You should say, okay, I'm the practitioner. I'm going to be doing X, Y, and Z. The client should say, okay, that sounds good for us. The practitioner should think about it, thinking, okay, this makes sense for a bank loan. The bank should say, okay, this is sufficient. This is what we want to see. All parties are in agreement. The engaging party and intended users assess for themselves the procedures and findings reported by the practitioner and draw their own conclusions from the work performed by the auditor. We see there that the auditor is just presenting findings. It's up to the individuals, the bank, the client, it's up to everyone individually to have their own opinion. We're not issuing a clean opinion. We're just saying this is what we found. Next little overview. In an engagement performed in accordance with this section, this is pulled directly from the AICPA's literature, just like a lot of items we have are. So in an agreed upon procedures engagement, the practitioner does not perform an examination or a review and does not provide an opinion or conclusion. Instead, this AUP report is in the form of procedures and findings. We did X, Y, and Z. We found X, Y, and Z. Hey there. Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material. We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.